Now it's time for exercise number 14. It's what I call my action to acquire method, or ATAM. Basically what it is that you need to think of something specific that you want to buy. Something specific. And it could be something small or something big. It can be a new laptop to help you out in your business, or it could be a new minivan to haul your kids off to soccer practice. It doesn't matter. But write down some specific things that you want to buy in the near future. And then what we're going to do is you're going to work on building plans to acquire something specific on that list. Now, a lot of times you've seen marketers run some kind of special offer because they're trying to raise X amount of money for charity, or they're trying to, buy a new house. They just got married maybe, and they're trying to, buy their first house, or they're trying to buy a new car to help out, their mother or something. You've seen that kind of stuff go on where people have a specific goal in mind that they want to accomplish, and so they run a special offer or a special sale, or do some kind of special thing for it. Well, it's very, very powerful to think of something specific that you want in your life, one specific thing, no matter how big or how small, and then to build a plan to accomplish and acquire that thing. I've done this multiple times. I've had times where, I was going to take my whole family on a vacation, where we were all going to go over to Europe. And it was going to be quite expensive, especially if I wanted, them to fly first class and to stay in a really nice hotel and really take care of them and just make it an amazing trip. Well, because it cost so much money, I thought, you know what? In order to justify all this expense and maybe not feel a little guilty about spending so much money, even though I believe my family's worth it, I've put together little projects before and actually worked on a specific product and then made a specific mini launch or release of that product to bring in the money to, in this example, to pay for that trip or to pay for something else that I was working on. So not only is it a fun way to make money and get the things you want, it's just simply a smart, strategic way to plan for something. When I've consulted entrepreneurs in the past and I asked them, well, how much money do you want to make? The wrong answer is always, well, as much as possible, because as much as possible doesn't exist. You can't reverse engineer and build a strategic plan to accomplish as much as possible. So the action to acquire method works specifically towards something, because no matter how much it costs, you can create a plan to produce that amount of money to acquire that thing. So write down some specific things that you want to buy. Again, maybe start with inexpensive things, something that's $200 or $300. Inexpensive compared to a brand new car. And then work on a plan in your business to acquire the $200 or $300 to buy that new thing. And it'll really change your thinking, and it'll change your progress. It'll make your progress much faster if you're putting these little plans together to earn specific things, rather than just a plan to make, let's say, the figure of $100,000 a year. So learn to use this method to create mini goals and then accomplish them. And you'll be surprised at the outcome that happens from thinking this way.